On June 6th, Uganda's Ministry of Works and Transport announced the national rollout of the electronic penalty system EPS Auto, a technology-driven initiative to automate the enforcement of speed limits and red light violations nationwide. The ministry's announcement on X, formerly Twitter, described the camera-enabled system as actively issuing tickets to increase compliance with road safety regulations. As Uganda turns to tech solutions for its mounting road safety crisis, EPS Auto represents a growing global trend, using automated systems to manage traffic behavior in real time. However, as the system goes live, road users and digital citizens are raising sharp questions about its practicality, fairness, and real impact on road fatalities. But how does EPS Auto work? According to the ministry, EPS Auto uses high-resolution cameras at selected traffic junctions to monitor and capture violations. Once the vehicle is flagged for speeding or ignoring a red light, the system automatically generates a penalty notice sent to the registered vehicle owner's mobile phone via SMS or email. Fines are calculated based on the violation's severity. Speeds exceeding limits by 1 to 30 km per hour in car, 200,000 Uganda shillings, that is 10 currency points, while speeds over 30 km per hour result in 600,000 Uganda shillings, that is 30 currency points fine. In Uganda, 1 currency point equals 20,000 Uganda shillings. Penalties must be paid within 72 hours or incur a 50% charge, or disputes may be resolved in court. Similar automated systems have been used in Europe, Asia, and parts of the US, with studies showing mixed but generally positive results. For instance, red light camera programs in the UK reduced violations by 36% and severe crashes by over 25%. In South Korea, national road fatalities dropped by 44% between 2010 and 2020, with widespread automated speed enforcement. However, research also warns of potential false positives like data bias and public pushback if systems lack public understanding or clear accountability. Feedback on social media and interviews by Science Television Network indicate that while many Ugandans understand the safety rationale, they feel excluded from the system's implementation. Diana Ondonga tweeted, "Would really help if there are clear road signs or guidance." Daniel Kayanja added, "Tell those in charge to put speed limits on the road stretching from Chireka to Yad Junction. There is nothing." The communications officer for the Ministry of Works and Transport, Alan Semple, acknowledged these concerns on X, stating, "Yes, spot on. We are working on it. In some areas, signs have already been installed." He clarified that police overrides at traffic lights do not incur penalties and that EPS Auto applies to borders as well. Motorists in Iganga's central business district shared mixed feelings. Molesa Dominic, a private car driver, stated,
Ugandan's mortality and mobility for road accident is so high and it's alarming. Actually, I'm part of the public health specialist. So the injuries, accidents are so high on the Ugandan roads.
He questioned its effectiveness for rural areas, noting,
"We have no traffic lights, we have no traffic wardens along our roads, we have no traffic controllers, so I think it's targeting people in the urban cities, but I doubt whether it will help to curb any high rate of accidents in the country."
Dominic stressed that effective road safety policies require public involvement and education. An anonymous taxi driver remarked, "We drivers don't know how to read. My speedometer doesn't work, and even if it did, I wouldn't know how to use it." He described EPS as penalizing illiteracy, advocating for more inclusive rollout. EPS Auto arrives as Uganda faces some of the highest road traffic fatalities in the region. From global president to grassroots feedback, EPS Auto reminds us that smart technology isn't enough without smart implementation. The public's understanding of how the system works and its specific justification will ultimately determine whether it becomes a life-saving innovation or another misunderstood tech rollout. For Science Television Network, I am Botanda Shafik.